What's up, guys, and welcome back to another ladder story featuring Artosis. We are on the cheese capital of Broodwar. It is Eclipse 1.3. So, if there is ever a place to be cheesy and dirty, it is this map. And you guys are smart. You can see the replay length. You know that this is going to be some sort of failed rush or cheese or something to that effect. So, something I've started doing with these games is asking you guys to pause at the critical moment and put your predictions in the comments. I don't know yet if it's working because I'm doing these all sort of back to back. But I really hope that you take this up. It's so fun to just do your prediction at the critical point. I just did one a little bit earlier where I bet Artosis wasn't going to pull it off, and he actually did. So let's see what we get today. So we've got a forward pylon, so there's definitely going to be some pressure from our Protoss. And he's also going to apply a gas steal. So hit that like button if you are excited for today's little cheese cast. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel and we are meeting today for the first time, please do consider doing so. I'm showing up each and every day. Wednesdays and Saturdays I'm doing the fun cheesy games, and the other 5 days of the week we're doing the longer macro games. It features like players like Artosis, Toggles, as well as all the pros like Flash, Jaedong, Bisu, Snow, Soma, Solki, etc. So we're doing all of the normal ghastly, nasty things that you would expect here on Eclipse. Nothing that Artosis, who by the way stuck with this map, never once vetoed it all the years that it was in the ladder pool, because I think for stream content it was just so damn entertaining. Like, I totally understand why he would have carried on. So yeah, man, this is definitely going to be fun. Is our first zealot is, I was going to say on the way. I'm surprised he actually hasn't showed up yet. So first zealot is in the production tab, and our probe will continue being a nuisance, I would imagine, for some time, unless he lost him. Did he lose his probe? No, he didn't. He's about to lose his SCV though. One more hit. Very nicely done. So I've got something on my mind that I want to quickly share before we get into the action. Oh, he's lost them. Well done, Artie. Good composure. Just the difference between constructive feedback and somebody just being a dickhead. Okay, so it's the 21st of March today that I am recording this game, and I'm still reading some comments from the Snow game where he played against a Zerg player that I described as the dirtiest player on the ladder. Now, I got two comments that I wanted to mention. The first one was someone saying, hey bro, considering what happened in this game, I didn't feel like the thumbnail did this video justice. And I thought, you know what brilliant feedback that is. It's so true. That game had so much going on, and I chose a pretty docile part of that game which didn't really feature into the story of that game at all as the thumbnail, and that really wasn't the best choice. So that's really constructive feedback. It's really well appreciated. So I will reply to that comment and I will thank that person, and this is the kind of feedback that I most often get from the community, and it's really much appreciated. And then you get another guy who'll say, he didn't cheat, bro, so I don't know what makes what he did dirty, so thanks, goodbye, and good luck. Like, what? what a dick. Right, I think he's going to run by here. Yeah, that makes sense. Uh-oh. Now would be a good time to stress. So I don't know what you're going to fight these zealots with. He's going to have to pull these boys out of the bunker. And this gas SCV is a thing of the past. And here we go. We're going to chase our zealots down. We are doing nothing on this side of the map, so our attention can stay here. We're going to tidy these zealots up, this zealot up pretty easily, right? Right. Okay, cool. So he is now done, and that should be the end of that. Now, my issue with that specific comment is that there is nothing productive about that. Number one, you can play dirty without cheating in StarCraft. It is absolutely a fair way of describing the way that this guy played. He just played in the most sort of ugly type of style, and he was consistently just unrelentingly painful to play against, right? So it's dirty. I didn't say he was a cheat. I didn't call him a cheat. He is a account deleter, which is just a matter of fact. And people who delete their accounts all the time do it for a reason, but I didn't accuse him of anything. But the problem I have with this guy's comment is the goodbye and good luck. Like, what am I supposed to take from that? So now I've lost you as an audience member. I need to now go home, cry, light a candle, you know, like... Anyway, sorry, vent over. I don't actually know now in this game what it is that I need to be... Why are you making an eBay? Oh, you just want to block the third. Oh, that's very cute. So are you doing an offensive eBay block? Have a few bottles of beer and try and say that one fast, guys. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, what is that? That's a pylon in your mineral line. Why? It's just painful. Like, are you going to mess up your mining path in here? Did you like mana pylon yourself, bro? What is happening here? Anyway, we have a goon and another goon and a zealot and... Oh dear. Please tell me that Artosis is not just going to get whacked for not making a tank. Do we have range? We sure do. We sure do. Alright guys, pause the game here. The question is hold or fold. So is Artosis going to hold what does look like an inevitable push from our Protoss? Or is he going to fold? Get your bets in the comments. Mine is fold. Oh no! He just flopped. This wasn't cheese. He just let the bunker die. Get out. Why are you saying get out? Why is he a moron? What did he do wrong? I don't get it. Oh my god, the salt. Look at this chat, bro. I'm not monetized, I don't think, but if I was, I would get highly demonetized. How did that escalate so quickly? It went from like, I'll just do a bit of pressure on the bunker. Artosis didn't put enough. Okay, so I don't do this often, but I'm going to go back to what just happened there. Okay, so everything was normal. All right, so let's just have a look. Protoss is taking a third base. Protoss he does a weird SimCity. Like, look how tight and compact he makes everything, but that's not, no, that's beside the point. He is getting a Robo. After that, he'll get Observer. He's getting a second gas. Artosis is building a third factory. Okay. Which he doesn't need to do. He has got a machine shop and a factory and another factory. He does not have, other than these two vultures, he does not have a factory unit on the map. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you guys, as very, very knowledgeable Brood War fans, surely the tank, to protect him against any pushes, surely one tank should come out, one upgrade potentially from the machine shop, something like mines to protect him. He is getting speed before mines, right? So let's have a look here. These vultures have no mines in them. Okay, so he's getting vulture speed. He's gone up to 3 factories before making a tank. Okay, so I'm going to say that you can level a lot of reasonable criticism at his build order, especially considering he had his gas stolen. Okay, so that's the first point. The second point is, watch this again. He has got 2 SCVs on the repair. He's now run this vulture out. So the vulture's now out on the map. Now he's got his SCVs here. He can react. He can count 4 Dragoons. He needs 2 SCVs. He doesn't get there on time. That is, and this one SCV glitched. It didn't get there on time, but that was... The fact that he didn't move a couple of SCVs there preemptively is the reason why he lost. This Protoss didn't do anything wrong, right? And then we go through all this shenanigans and swearing and all this good stuff. But that's really what happened here, guys. It's not like this Protoss played particularly dirty. Artosis just gets frustrated, I think, when he makes mistakes like this. I don't think that was a case of this Protoss did anything wrong, noob, nothing like that. Please, I'd love the explanations why you would make 3 factories and go vulture speed first when you've had your gas stolen. Any feedback on that? Much appreciated. That's my opinion for what it's worth. Thanks very much for tuning in today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, take it easy.